Hey, welcome back, everybody. Sign here again with another episode of Antimatter Factory, and we're going to be doing a little bit of playing around with Project E, I think. And we're going to set you to target redstone, right? What I can do is I can drop stuff in here, and it should... Why are you not transferring your power, though? That's the thing. Oh, also, I made an atomic disassembler just to free up some toolbar space, or hotbar space, what do you want to call it. Like right here, these are working great, right? So... And I can't really see if there's a relay behind this one here. I've got three collectors, one on top, front, and then on the side. And you can see that that number is going up quite a bit faster than the other ones. And that's simply because blaze powder is just, yeah, a thing. And since it takes 9 blaze powder to make 1 blaze rod, yeah. When you start using it, you burn through it pretty quick. You, on the other hand, though, are not... Do you actually still need the glowstone anyway? Probably. Huh. That is really strange, though, how this thing is... It's actually gathering the power from this collector. Do you maybe have to go under, you know, I wouldn't see why that would be a difference, but I guess it has some light, so it's kind of okay-ish. Can we uncraft glowstone by any chance? No. Why isn't the vanilla recipe first? Thank you, JEI. Thank you. Alright, so... Target that, right? Boom. Okay, so... Gotcha. Now I kind of understand what it is. Now charcoal had less, at least amount of EMC, right? Charcoal is not a thing, is it? Alright, let's look up the collectors. Right, so redstone is the lowest, okay. Alright, well, yeah, that's probably why I did the block of redstone, isn't it? Right, so actually if I tell you to target this, put that away. Alright, so what I'm doing here is, this is all stuff I've been getting from fishing. And unfortunately, ooh, mending, huh? I think I need that actually. Unfortunately, enchanted rods don't seem to, or enchanted items in general, don't seem to have more EMC than unenchanted versions, right? So what do we have here? Oh, logistical transporters. That works perfect. No. I need a sorter on that. New filter, item stack. Dang it. Give. Leather boots. And say if I exported, say, redstone dust into here. Because right now it's just stocking up on EMC, and... Cool, it is doing it. Awesome. It's making, or it's waiting until they completely match, which means they're fully repaired. There we go. And now we're taking all that EMC and we're turning it into blocks of redstone. Let's see. I need, say, an importer now. And we are going to whitelist block of redstone. Drop you in here. And, oh, yeah, you're... Wow, that was... Dang, isn't it? All right. That's right, you have to pull from the bottom on these things. Dang it. I guess for now I can just, like, manually do the thing. Let me do this, and there we go. All right. And then as these boots get repaired, we'll see them go in there. And now, can I get a couple more of the logistical sorters? It's going to be a bit of a nasty mess over here, but it should be okay-ish, I think, in the long run. Are you facing the right way? Yeah, it looks like it. Okay. And let's see, like the Disenchanter or something like that. Yeah. It's Disenchantment Mycelial Generator. Which, yeah, no. Sorter, factory, extractor. This is what I want. I really want a speed beacon. So occasionally, I think it's this one here. It's whenever it spits out experience, it doesn't go where this pylon can catch it. But the pylon is working pretty decent here. I'll show you in a second here. Extractor? Yes. If we go here, we've got 1,200 buckets of experience now from that pylon. Here we go. I went ahead and made myself a canteen. We're eating nutrient paste now, or nutritional paste. All right. Let's go over here and grab us one of these. It's going to take, oh wow, actually not that long at all. Cool. Something else I did was I hooked up a bunch more requesters, and they're each at different numbers, including the stack. The stack one is almost full, actually. But this is all stuff I'm keeping one stack in stock of. So that way, you know, different crafting will be quicker. So I want you to go, say, here. Ish. No, no, you need more room than that. Actually, might be able to get away with here. Oh, I also hooked up another destructor over here for increased water. And then we can do this. Now, I want to turn you to blue. So, give me an enchanted bow, an enchanted fishing rod. And we are going to go new filter here. This is the bow one, I think. Yeah. Save. See. You go to blue. Save. Right. Now here's a question. Okay, yeah, you're going to be a little nitpicky about that, aren't you? Fuzzy mode? Now, fuzzy is just damage, isn't it? But it's looking for those explicit enchants. Oh, I forgot to hit save, actually. There we go. Actually, that to green. Okay. And say, oh, these are all enchanted. Oh, it's unenchanted bows over here. Oh, that's cool. It's exactly what I wanted it to do, actually. Now I gotta cycle through all these flipping colors again. Go. I just need this thing now to recognize that I want all enchantments. Not just those specific ones. So, how am I going to do that with this, though? New filter. Me and then one of these. Okay. Tag. Oh, F3H, right? Yeah. Hold control for tags. Block tags. Forge glass panes. Great. That's, yeah. Not what I wanted to see. If I just look up a bow now. One tag or control tags. Yep. Okay. Never mind. So, how about we do this instead? Give me a bow. Okay, it automatically exported it. That works, I guess. We are going to delete this one. And there. We're going to set you to blue. Okay. New filter, item stack, unenchanted bow. Goes to blue. Save. If I drop you into here, you get sent over, turned into EMC, and we're making blocks of redstone now. Awesome. There's a workaround for that I'll get to in a second here. Unenchanted Fishing Rod. Same thing. I actually had an unenchanted one on me. Go to blue. Save. And it's actually sending multiple fishing rods per time. So, which is kind of cool how this can send multiples of items that don't stack. But yeah, since the repair talisman is in here, it's actually just fully repairing all these for me. Now, okay, default. I need to get. That's right. Is that why it wasn't sending? Actually, it's because this thing was stuck in here. That may have been it earlier. Okay, so we're going to say export books over here. Right? Yeah, I should. Okay. Oh, you're okay. Do I not have any books? I don't. I told the system, though, to keep a stack of books in stock. So maybe it hadn't gotten to it yet, or what? Oh, I never set that to a number. I set the sign, I completely forgot to set the actual thing itself. So now if we go here, then we're going to see different things being made. Okay, cool. All right. Works. Are you... Nope. I burned through all my carrots trying to fill that tank up. What I get for doing an ultimate tank, but oh well. So then you have books, you just need power now. And I don't have any more points on me. All right. Now, enchanted books have an EMC of 160 each. Okay. So then I just have to get this stuff out of here and over there. Actually, for now, though, I think I have a diamond chest. Yeah. And you said no, not yet. I could just import this stuff too, actually, thinking about it. Yeah, let's do that, because then it'll just export the bows back into the system when I'm done. Right, because if I put an unenchanted bow in here, if I put an unenchanted bow in here, what happened? What are you doing now? That is really weird. Well, it's not you. If I drop this into here. Okay. And we should see, yep, there's 2 bows in here now. And that's just leather boots, so I think that's what just fired off, but I have no idea. Why did you quit working? Blue and blue. Blue, right? Somehow keep missing it. Yeah, the leather boots one is working fine. Why did you stop, though? Since a single item, sure, why not? And probably not the best system for tell you what. Exact mode on. Give me here. We'll do that. Exact mode off. Okay, it's stuck a little bit. So then if I was to go through and say put these in here. Okay. That one had a lot of enchants on it. Now what happens if I take an unenchanted bow and drop in here? It won't go in. Okay, cool. Don't have to worry about that then. So that means I just have to go through now. Tell you what, I'm just going to drop a bunch of this stuff off here. I think I am eventually going to have to actually kill at least one wither manually. Okay, now those are there. I can just sit here, be like, hey, just shift click into my inventory. It's going to take a bit because there's a lot of bows there. There we go. And Seriously though, why did you quit working? It's oh. Ignored. It has to be fuzzy mode? Why? That's really weird. And now it's quit. What? Give me another exporter. Um. That's all the options I have, really. How about the advanced exporter from extra storage then? No, God, come on. Dang it. Give me more options than that. That is, yeah, now it's just like, nope, I'm not doing it. Okay. And yeah, now it's just like, yeah, not doing it at all. Hmm. Interesting. So why are you like this now? Okay, you're working fine now. Tell you what, let's just did it just send a fishing rod through? It did. Okay. I know I'm just converting a whole bunch of fishing rods, but I don't really need the enchantments off of them, so. Alright, so can I have an entangle block? Thank you. And I need the entangled binder too, actually. Go. Don't try to entangle energy collectors. Alright, so a little bit of time has passed, and I actually have temporarily removed the entangled mod because I couldn't even get it back into my world. So, yeah, be really careful with that stuff. That was just, what the heck, and everything quit working. So, we should, though, have a bunch of enchanted books now, because once I got it back working, I was like, you know what, I'm just going to let the world sit here for a bit, make sure everything works fine still, which it does. And, I went and got some lunch, so. Why is it peeing on my floor? Alright, something else I wanted to do is actually I wanted to set up the cyclic solidifiers again. But I'm thinking for right now, I'm just going to throw those on the wall right there, and I'll come back to them later. Auto crafting is going to be a little interesting, but not bad. All right. One thing I did do though is I taught how to make reinforced blast bricks, because I do need to make another arc furnace. So looks like everything's working good like it should. Except for the bows, right? And the weird thing is, this exporter over here is not exporting bows anymore. Oh, well. Oh, yeah. I was manually feeding this thing melon slices, too. Because I could, and I was trying to get this thing topped up a bit more. And I'll just put those away. Same with that. Made one of those just for curiosity's sake to the aquatic entanglers. What I may do is switch to cooking up salmon or something and feeding that into the nutritional liquefier. And leave my carrots alone for once. Alright, but I want to start making this stuff, right? So let's just do that. We'll get like 6 valves, I guess, and 2 controllers, right? There we go, and then solar. Can I get like 8 of these? Whoops. Try it again. There we go. And I guess we're just going to put these things out here. I've got this huge area now of stone bricks because I had a ton of stone bricks. Still do, actually. And let's go ahead and we'll get our controller here. We'll put a valve there. Put 2 on this side, I guess. And then do controller. Do 2 valves on the output on this one. And do 1 there. Okay. So and I think this will form once I get it this high. Yep, there it goes. That is the minimum size for the deal, right? Yeah, thermal evaporation towers, I guess, would be a good term for it. And go ahead and get those in my inventory. Get another 2 stacks, right? No sense in not going all the way out, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dang it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go 7. And let's do 8 tall, I think. Being careful not to fall off the edge here, because, well, that would suck. There we go. And, I mean, I do have scaffolding on me, so. So we're going, what, 8 tall? Oh, dang it. Alright, let's try this again now. There we go. And, yep, they're all providing power into this thing. Great. Have to crouch to get out. There we go. And those are importers. I Need an exporter, I think, right? Let's go ahead and get 2 of these. And get you both set up for water. Oop. Water. Right there is my arc furnaces, right? Yeah. Which, yeah, I'm going to get the second one put in there. Let's go ahead and kind of cheese it a little bit, though. Get an item interface and put in here. How about here? And then I can just run cable like that. I'm going to need some piping. And let's go ahead and this way. And let's see. And then, well, I can't make the solar neutron yet. This guy, because it needs HDPE. So, do need to get that set up here soon. And this thing is going to last forever. So that should be fine like it is right now, I think. Actually, the other thing I can make out of it is lithium, right? And that is made in the chemical crystallizer from gaseous lithium, which I think is what is outputted, right? Do I have one of those? Or, well, not have one. Do I have it taught yet? Uh, nope, I don't. Let's just go ahead and put this stuff away too, and crystallizer, start. Done. And the other thing I'm going to need to do is run cables, right? And I can just do like this. Oh, that is bad, right? We are getting, okay, we need liquid lithium, so we need a deconcentrator too. All right, so types, right? Here, let's get that put away too. And that, and there. Right, so, of course you do. Wow. I have a stone brick now. I gotta be careful with this, this tool of mine. I'm gonna blow up the world with it if I'm not careful. How about here? No, no, you don't like that, huh? Oh, let's need the rotary down first. There we go. Then the crystallizer. And I need a point. Main power, cable, right? Okay, you got power. You should have power. And deconcentrate it. Which So we're turning liquid lithium into lithium now. Let me come over here. And can I get 2 of these? And there we go. And we're generating about 280-ish millibuckets a tick right now. All right, now I just need to get... Wow. Yeah, this machine's definitely not keeping up. I need to get that into here somehow. So, all sides are input for gases on you. There it goes. And now we're making lithium dust. At mech... And then we'll, this one upgraded as well. There we go. And 294 millibuckets now. Oh, it just went up a bit. Kind of destabilized, hasn't it? 292-ish? Okay. That number's all over the damn place. Production 307 millibuckets tick, though. Honestly, not bad. And we're getting lots of lithium dust, which is great, because I want to make an ungodly induction matrix. I'm going to need a lot of lithium for that, because you need those for the induction cells, right? And basic goal is 3.2 billion. And 100,000, yeah. We can do better than that, though. How about we go do this? Items, auto-eject. Yep, there we go. And you can have like that too, I guess. How did I end up? Oh, that's right, because of the corner. I accidentally broke part of my wall whenever I was taking this one down when I had to move it over. I mean, can't really see the box, but I mean, yeah. And I shouldn't have done that because magnet, right? There it goes. There you are. Right, and you are, yeah, technically empty. Producing lithium by the tram at this point. Oh no, not bad. Now, how much of the induction did I teach you? All of it. Sweet. What do these guys take again? Just energy tablets and steel for the frames. You need an elite control circuit for the ports. Okay, it's not bad. And then there's the induction heater, but that's completely, a separate thing. All right. Guess let's get some of the stuff out of here. This, yeah. Just gonna set this over here for now, I think. Because this will be my, uranium. Once I actually decide to start making fuel with it. The uranium hexafluoride as it is, though, is not radioactive, right? If I start trying to make fuel out of it, it turns into fissile fuel. Actually, this stuff isn't radioactive either, is it? It's only radioactive when it gets used. Okay. Yeah. The fissile fuel, and then this turns into nuclear waste, which is where you start having problems. That turns into plutonium or polonium. So we're getting closer to being able to get polonium. You're still doing great. Sweet. And so maybe HDPE, right? Let's look at this. HDPE sheets are from 8 pellets or, well, 3 pellets, right? And this requires liquid ethylene and oxygen. So we're already making gaseous ethylene over here. And yeah. All right. Got a system set up here that is making us HDPE pellets. Awesome. And pretty basic. Coming off of here, because obviously we're doing really good on melons. Transporter, or well, sorter, crushing factory, PRC. We have an electrolytic separator here pushing hydrogen into the first PRC. Oxygen is coming out to the second PRC. This thing is pushing gaseous ethylene into the rotary condensator, and it is condensing it from gaseous to liquid form, which is being pushed into here and turning substrate into HDPE pellets. And there is a little bit of oxygen as a byproduct, unfortunately, right? Not much you can do with that, though. All right. And now I need to probably do that for a second. Go ahead and get ourselves a basic chemical tank. You can go here. Your gas output is going to be on the bottom. There we go. And you will be dumping excess. And the last thing is items will be output out the front. And for that, just slap an importer down, I guess. We'll do that. Now we should have HDPE pellets going into the system. Let's come down here. We're going to grab our concrete to fix that. And now we just have to teach the system real quick how to handle these things. Which is, you just throw 3 of them into an enrichment chamber and Bob's your uncle. Right? I haven't used that phrase in a while. Lots of crafting slots here. Here we go. Oh, pressing no. Oh yeah, I have a separator hooked up and I haven't done anything with it yet. Enriching factory, here we go. And there's you. And of course, it's second to last machine. So now if I want a solar neutron activator, start. And these things are used for a couple of different things, and there we go. You can turn lithium into tritium, or tritium, however you want to pronounce it, and nuclear waste into polonium. So, it's a thing, right? We can also run nuclear waste through the another isotopic centrifuge, get plutonium. Let's say if we do this and we get polonium here, and then polonium goes through a PRC with technically water. There we go. Polonium plus fluorite dust, which I don't think I've taught yet, and equals polonium pellets and spent nuclear waste, which then we have to find some way of dealing with because, yeah, horrible, nasty stuff. Do have some ideas, but yeah, there's really no good way of dealing with it as a thing. All right. Enrichment chamber of dirty fluoride dust. Okay, that's the thing. All right, can I have the other fluorite though? You know, the one that doesn't show up, but this one? Thank you. And crushing factory. Here we go. Did it give me the Emendatus? Oop. It might have. It's kind of a crapshoot is what you're going to get. Yeah, it did, actually. You know what, though? I am going to take all this fluorite, and I'm going to crush that. And then we can do U equals this in a certain machine. Go and put that away. So you can have that. And that way I only have the one type of fluorite in the system. Hopefully it'll be a little less confusing. But we got lithium up and running today. We've gotten HDPE, high density polyethylene, in case you're wondering. And you're going to be a bugger. I have to insert the bottom of this. So let me pipe. Hey, that was a little unexpected now, wasn't it? Lithium. Oh, okay, yeah, I see what happened. Needs to be the gas, not the liquid. So I need a tube instead. Hey, look at you go. And gases. Output out the front. Hey, look, we're making tritium. And I'm just gonna let this thing fill up and just kind of sit. I don't have a need for tritium yet. This is fusion reaction stuff here, so don't exactly have a fusion reactor yet, do we? So I'm not gonna worry too much about it. All right, but looks like everything's working great. And got 140 HDPE pellets. 142. I mean, it's going pretty quick, too. Kind of nice. But that's a little bit more infrastructure setup. Next episode, we could probably start on fission stuff, actually. Fission reactor casing is steel casings. Let's go ahead. I'm going to... just get it. One of the crafting ingredients ended up needing itself. Oh. It was going to use up so many ender pearls to do that. Yeah. I should probably move ender pearls to a higher stock, right? Because right now it's here. Let's move it to here. And let's go ahead and actually get you set correctly as well. And might as well get you set too. And thinking about it, let's just go ahead and change this out. 128. 28. Thank you. Keep two stacks of all that stuff in stock. All right, so we should be doing a little bit better on the ender pearl front when we need to do that. 'Cause I'm going to need a lot of ender pearls to make the steel casings, unfortunately, because they are made with Enderium blocks. So yeah, I think I'm doing this recipe for the Interium, which does mean I need a good amount of blaze powder. So, oops. Okay. And my system, so the automatic clay, it's kind refined storage doesn't really know how to work with the barrels, I guess. Because I had the 512 that I set it to earlier, which it's, that's dirt. Whoops. Here we go. Yeah, see, it's actually got a block of clay in there. And this thing is shut off at 2048 blocks of clay. You are, currently not working. All that fun stuff, right? Refined storage keeps trying to insert more clay into that thing. There's something weird about how that barrel's inventory is presenting itself to other mods. But, oh well. Just means that I constantly have dust being produced. And it means it's constantly being sieved. Like one piece at a time, but eh. And then over here, I've got dust, and I've got Vasal's powder, and their own dedicated pulverizers now. Because with the dust thing doing what it was doing, yeah, everything got stuck. And I mean, look at all these freaking Basal's powder recipes. What the hell's going on with this? It's just unreal. Oh well. Making tons of ender pearls. Oh yeah, look at that. These were actually stuck. Okay, there it goes. Actually, how much power are you pulling right now? None. Why none, though? Probably because yeah. That is really weird how that just happened. Stack upgrade, please. Thank you. I got larger than normal stacks in my inventory of ender pearls. And there you go. All right. And now it's cooking up more. It's because of how the arc furnace works. Because I pulled it out of the arc furnace, it did its thing automatically. But, I mean, it works. So, we should be relatively good to go next time to get a lot of fission casings. But, thanks for coming out. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and until the next one. Signing out. Have fun.